Hello, everyone. It's Maureen from Massachusetts, Creative Time with Maureen Sky, and I'm here today to announce, I'm so excited about it, my most recent book, children's book. I'm a children's book author, and so far I have 3 books out there on the market, but most recent is my 4th book that I'm going to talk about with you today. It's entitled Hashtag Leaves Cordyville, and it's via Rushmore Press. That's the company that I went with. It is available now via Amazon and e-reader, and you can also contact the Rushmore Press company for more information as well. Now, it's a children's book, middle grade, ages 9 to 12, good reader, but it's also to be enjoyed by all ages. It's a fun, humorous book, and I will share a little bit about that with you here. Look at this beautifully illustrated cover, and it's about 24 pages of text and illustrations. And what it is it's a fun and humorous tale of hashtag keys of Cordyville, the actual hashtag key within the typical keyboard, computer keyboard known as QWERTY. Along with his family and friends, also characters within the typical keyboard, and how they help him to reach his dream of becoming famous in Hollywood. So, and it's just lovely, and it's priced right too. This book is only $9.99 on Amazon. It is worth it all day long, people. It's a beautiful book. Your kids are gonna love it. Libraries everywhere are gonna aspire to wanting this in their, children's book library section. Really, it's up and coming. It is so trendy. I talk about all the new technology with Alexa even, and your iPads and your smartphones, and the story is just adorable. It twists and turns, and it's humorous. I bring a bit of humor in as well. So I have no problem writing with humor. That's kind of my driving force. I like to, have humor throughout our lives and within our day, and why not, get it in our words and our books that we produce for our children. So I hope that you'll think about, purchasing this, and, going to e-reader if that's a better format for you. I believe it's only $3.99 via the e-reader Kindle format, and that's well worth it. So think about that. If you're looking for something new for your kids to read, they're bored with their old books and stories, they're not really excited about what's showing up right now on the library shelves, think about this book. This book is going to do it for them. They will be talking about it for weeks to come at your dinner table. And one of the famous little quotes in here that I kind of like to talk about is I mentioned, what the caps lock is going on? And remember the days of where's the beef, and here comes the judge? Well, why not? What the caps lock's going on, people? There you go. There you have it. That's my humor. You get a little bit of quirkiness. You can see how my mind thinks. So anyway, here it is. I just want to showcase it. I want to talk about it. If you want to communicate with me, you can do that. I am on YouTube under Creative Time with Maureen Sky is my channel. I am on Facebook under Maureen Sky. I have an Etsy shop where I sell mosaic jewelry, and you can find me there under Bling Sky Mosaics. I am on Twitter and Instagram. Under Instagram, you'll find me under Bonner. Be with me. Bonner being my mother's maiden name. I kind of use that as my go-to place. So Bonner Be With Me is my Instagram logo channel. So I will be showcasing this and putting it out there as much as possible. And so, if you need to reach me, you can find me on all those platforms, Twitter, all of those. Maureen Sky 1, I believe, is the Twitter handle. And so here is my email. It's all lowercase letters, skybookstuff88@gmail.com. Maureen Sky, children's book author. Now, the other books that you'll probably are somewhat familiar, maybe, and that is my most recent, that's been out for about a year and a half now, is Kennedy and Her Bank. And this is a book for toddlers and a little bedtime read for toddlers. That's available via Westwood Books. I went with a couple different companies just to see how it would all work out. So this book here, Kennedy and Her Bank, is available via Westwood and also Amazon, Barnes and Nobles, and those platforms. And that's a nice little book, colorfully illustrated, beautiful picture book for children. And that's the third book. Now, I'm going to quickly mention my first and second books, and they've been out since 2014. And these are all available, will be under Westwood. I'm changing up a few things, but The Bling Fairies of Junket Falls was my first book, 2014. Talks about fairies and the land of Junket Falls, little characters I developed out of our jewelry box. Nice little story there. And then this book, Discovering Lock, Trinket, and a Roundhouse of Bees, is a take off of that book number 1. So again, it's all about the fairies. I bring in more characters, and I talk about how the townspeople are getting ready to build a new roundhouse in town to hopefully find a way to save the bees and the pollinators. And the story twists about this young fairy girl who has grown up with her grandmother, never knew her real parents, but throughout the story she learns of her parents, and it's a nice story how that comes about. So again, you have to buy the books to find out the total story, but this is a middle grade book. These would be for good readers, ages 8 to 12, I would say 9 to 12. So those are available, but I really am here today primarily to really showcase my latest, and I believe my best written work as yet. Hashtag Leaves Quirtyville. Seek it out, folks. You won't be disappointed. It's well worth the price. Again, trendy, the most latest thing that's going to hit the market today. I promise you, you will not be disappointed. It's the cutest little book, and I hope that you walk with me on my book journey as a children's book author. I am having so much fun with this, and I just want to tell the world all about my thoughts, my ideas, and my passion, and my dreams and hopes for who knows what the future holds. But right now, this is it, and this is the one I'm real excited about and really want to tell the world. And the illustrations, there's not too many, a few pages, but they're beautiful, and they help tell the story. You can see how nice they're done up. Yeah. I can see this book actually, it's so cartoony too, the way they did it. I can see this up on the big screen. I can see this someday as perhaps a cartoon. On Saturday morning, Cartoon Day, I talk about that in America. Yeah, I can see this as one of our up and coming cartoons. I honestly can. So all you film people out there, producers, if you're, watching this video and chiming in, eyes wide open, because this is up and coming and trendy, and I'm here. I live in a little small New England town in Massachusetts with my wonderful husband, and right now we don't have any animals. I used to say I had a beautiful tiger cat, Groovy, but he's since passed away and we miss him dearly, but we're thinking about getting another cat someday soon, but maybe that'll be coming. But right now we have no pets to share our love and joy. So anyway, back on the book subject. This is where I'm at. This is what I'm hoping to tell you all about today. And I hope that you're all enjoying your book reading experiences thus far. And I support all children's authors. I love what we're all doing. I aspire to having other authors join me, communicate with me. I would love to get to know a lot of you, and we can support one another. Why not? Let's do this. I'm here. Skybookstuff88@gmail.com. Hashtag leaves Cordyville. What the caps lock is going on, people? Thank you. Thank you for your time, and God bless.